I'm going to present automating model generation for image-based cardiac flow simulation. Image-based computational fluid dynamics modeling of left ventricle flow has shown great potential in obtaining patient-specific hemodynamics information for functional assessment of the heart. A typical model construction pipeline starts with segmentation of the LV by manual delineation, followed by mesh generation and registration techniques using separate software tools. However, such approaches usually require significant time and human efforts, limiting large-scale analysis. Therefore, we propose an approach towards fully automating this model generation process for CFD simulation of LV flow. Now I'm going to explain our automated framework. We first train an ensemble of convolutional neural networks for automatic segmentation of cardiac structures from 3D patient images. Starting from clinical MR or CT image data, the convolutional neural network model automatically segments left ventricle, left atrium, and aorta structures. We post-process the segmentation to remove any artifacts and then apply the margin cube algorithm to generate a watertight surface mesh. Surface processing algorithms are then applied to generate LV meshes with appropriate mitral inlet and aortic outlet structures required for CFD simulations. Image registration is applied on the segmentation from all collected phase of time series image data to generate deforming volumetric models suitable for moving boundary CFD simulations. The entire framework was implemented in Python and using open-source Python scriptable packages TensorFlow, VTK, SimVascular, and SimpleElastic. We evaluated the accuracy of our segmentation model by comparing the predicted segmentation with the ground truth. The bar plots show the segmentation accuracy in terms of dice score and the surface distance errors. The dice score ranges from 0 to 1, with 1 being 100% correct. Within each plot, we compare the segmentation accuracy of left ventricle, left atrium, aorta, and whole heart for both CT and MR images, and compared our whole heart segmentation in dark blue with that of a recent state-of-the-art segmentation technique in green. Our segmentation algorithm performance was better than or comparable with the state-of-the-art algorithms in terms of whole heart segmentation for CT and MR, respectively. Moreover, our LV segmentation in particular was generally more accurate than whole heart segmentation. We then tested the mesh generation part of our framework. Here we show the segmentation results, raw surfaces, and the constructed models with the 10th, 50th, 90th percentiles and the largest average LV segmentation surface distance errors for CT data on the left and MR data on the right. We were able to robustly create CFD-suitable LV meshes from segmentations for 78 out of 80 test cases. Here we demonstrate the feasibility of this framework in supporting LV hemodynamics modeling by performing CFD simulations from two representative time-resolved patient-specific image data sets. The figure on the left shows the automatically generated model geometries for the two patients, and the figure on the right shows the simulated velocity streamline at different time points within a cardiac cycle. In conclusion, we have developed a streamlined framework to automatically and robustly generate CFD-ready LV models from patient image data. It takes around 2 minutes for our framework to generate CFD-suitable LV mesh from image data for a single time frame. Compared with prior manual or semi-automatic methods, our framework offers orders of magnitude savings in time and human efforts. The entire framework can be conveniently executed from the command line as a program with all the dependencies being open source. The above advantages may enable our framework to aid in future higher throughput, large cohort analysis of patient-specific LV hemodynamics in relation to LV dysfunction. We acknowledge our founding source and thank lab members and Amir for providing time series CT image data. Thank you for listening.